So we can just see the drivers leaving the pits now. We have the live timings up here. We have a grid of 23 people here at Macau, the Chinese Grand Prix. There's still quite some people in the pits. I'm sure they're fixing their setups for the final little adjustments to get it all right. So we have our first wall hits by the first couple of drivers. So everyone's just getting out there. We should see some quick laps between Rob and Ferris Ahsam. Those are known to be quick people. So they have a 13-minute qualifying session left. The drivers are struggling with avoiding the wall at the minute. But I'm sure they will do fine at some point. So the race will consist of 2 times 20-minute races with a reverse grid, which should sure get some great racing in today for you guys. The lap is pretty long. Obviously, Macau is a very interesting track with some very challenging corners here and there. You can see that most of the cars have left the pits at this point. We still have 3 more cars. And I'll just show you guys around the track real quick. We have a very big first straight here. And then we have a corner that is not quite flat here. Probably not in turn 1, maybe later if the drivers get separated. After that we have a fast right-hander here. Watch out for the walls here, you can very easily get stuck. I'm coming down to the next right-hander. And then we start the uphill section. Very big, all flat out uphill section until here. You slam onto the rigs here. Stay as close to the inside as you can get. And we have these little corners here. Look at that camber right here. Following through the track, we have some more very tight corners here with a lot of elevation as well as we're starting to continue our climb. Going through the Chinese mountains. So we get a very tight section. It's starting over here. So we start to go downhill now. We have this tight right-hander, and then we have this very, very tight right-hander. You can barely go side by side through here. And now we're coming to the famous section of Macau. We have, this section is very fast, a very fast section with just a couple of corners left. Right through the streets, you know, there are people living over here, but we have the race cars coming through. Very narrow. You cannot fit side by side through here. And then the very narrow hairpin of Macau. And the drivers will really have to go around. You can see the stop signs. They have to go all the way on the left of those to make the corner because it's so tight. There will be a lot of action going on over here. And then there is just a very long straight. And just 2 more right-handers to finish off the lap at Macau. So we're now getting into our first few lap times. The first one by Ferris, a 2:29.8, which is pretty rapid. Not bad at all for him there. Followed by Rialto Restivani, which did get a very good lap as well, but seem to have slightly have some issues in the second sector, losing 2 seconds on Faris Ahsan.
Dit programma wordt mede mogelijk.
So we keep seeing some more lap times coming in. Not everyone has done a flying lap yet, as we can now see that there are gonna be a ton of drivers coming through. You can see the grid spread out. Some notable people still. Alex Norris with his lap coming in soon. It's definitely a bummer for him there. So Alex Norris jumps to P2. That's where we used to see him. That was very nice. See the drivers keep struggling with the walls. They keep hitting walls here. Alex Norris just over his, just 1.2 seconds off Faris Ahsan here. You see the Mario Hasnam doing a 2:33.8, which is a pretty bang average lap time, it seems. This is gonna be your aim to get to the top half. Still some drivers not out on track. Ape Silver, Tanner, and Pendy are still in the pits. Other than that, we have Rob hasn't done a very great lap though. Varys just improved his sector 3 time. We can see that the Mario Hasnam is probably not gonna improve on the lap time that he did before, although I'm a Virgin Mojito is gonna improve. He's currently very fast. He's gonna see if he can break Rob's lap time here. Should be coming over the finish line any second now, and he does not beat Rob lap time. It's only 3 seconds difference. That is quite a close gap. So if you're just tuning in, there's currently a qualifying happening. It's a solo qualifying, so all of these drivers are on their own on their track, and they cannot see each other. Which might seem like there's some cars inside of each other. It's Rialto. I mean, Alex is on a pretty good lap here. This won't be enough to beat Ferris, though. It seems. Also, Elise definitely on a good lap, improving about a second, looking to beat the Mario Hasnam car in front of him. He needs a 8/10 improvement, which he currently is gonna get, but he has to stick the whole lap through. With just 5 minutes left in the qualifying as well. Alright, so looking down further, we see that Fody has left the pits. Pendy and 8th Silver also seem to have left the pits, which means the pitch is now empty. Except for me, of course. Alex Norris with a purple sector 1. He's looking to get that pole position, take it from Faris Ahsan. At least still on that massive improvement. It's just 2 corners away from the finish line now. Baltu to Ayanu, also on a big improvement, I say. Although he had a bit of a stinker in that second sector, that is a very slow sector time for him. Cesaris Fagolinski is also on a great lap. Alex Norris with the green sector too. He is really looking to get that pole position, and he has it on Delta, but he has to keep the lap straight. There's just a couple more corners left. Will he get it? Norris now through the final corner. Still looking okay, no issues for him yet. As he crosses the line and gets pole position by 0.7 of a second. That is a great lap from Alex Norris there. Does Ferris have time for another lap? I don't think he will. Oh, but he does start a new lap. He has time for 2 more laps, but will he have enough fuel? Will he have enough power left in his car? See that initiate D has definitely made an improvement of his time. So did Cesaris Fagulinski, also did his personal best last lap. He is now in P8. You can see that Pendy is about to start his first flying lap as well. Here he goes. Thomas is ready. He's definitely improving on this lap. Although he just started it, he wants to get higher up the field. P14 is not that great for him. Alex Norris back in the pits. He knows he's not going to get quicker than he is right now. So we have a car stopped in the hairpin. Just 2 minutes left in this qualifying session. We have Alex in P1, Ferris in P2, Rialto in P3, Robin P4, and I'm a Virgin Mojito in P5. Elias is improving though. He wants to get that P5 of I'm a Virgin Mojito, and he might get it, and he does get it. He improves his lap time enough to be his lap time by 0.2. Just 100th off of Rob. That's a very good lap by Elise. Let's see, is there anyone else improving? Victor Hedovir improving his lap time as well. He wants to get a bit quicker than the 38 when the fastest lap is at 2:29. He wants to get quicker than that. Although this is a very tough circuit. Can also see Paris is still trying to improve, but he just doesn't get it. Slow first sector for him again. The Mario Hasnam is still on a small improvement, trying to get that P6 from I'm a Virgin Mojito. I feel like he's probably got the pace to do so. He has to stitch up a good lap though. That's very hard on this track. You can take a lot of these corners very fast, but doing them all fast in one lap is the very hard part because of the walls are so punishing. If you hit one wall, your lap could be very well over. As we ran out of time here in the qualifying, which means that Candy will be the first lap, definitive lap, to come in, and Initiate D will be the guy to watch for the final lap of this qualification. Perez is improving on his lap time, had a very, very good sector too. Went much quicker than Alex Norris. This could be the lap for him. It looks like it's close on Delta. It's gonna get through the final detection point through the last corner. Is he gonna beat Alex Norris with this lap time? It's very, very close. Across the finish line, and he does beat him by just 1/10 of a second. What a lap by Fares Ahsan. That was just so close. As Virgin Mojito is going to improve on his time, it's not going to be enough to gain a position though. What a lap that was by Fares Ahsan. We're just 1.5 minutes down in qualifying. Everybody's finishing up their laps. We have Fares in P1, Alex Norris in P2, Rialto Ristafani in P3. Look at how much quicker Fares and Alex are compared to P3. It's almost a whole second. It's more than a second even. It's nearly 2 seconds even. These guys are just on another level or another setup. We can see that Initiate D is also starting the final sector of his lap, which was the final car to go over the finish line with a required amount to finish. Thomas also coming over the line. It's not going to be an improvement for him, it seems. At a very bad sector too. And also pitted early. Initiate D across the line. Doesn't look like an improvement. No, it was not. It was 2/10 off for an improvement. Is Rialto gonna get to finish his lap? I think he will be. It's not gonna be an improvement at all though. So I'm just gonna take you guys back to the track. The cars will be lining up over here very, very soon for the start of the race, as we can see them waiting in the pits. We have our pole sitter, Fares Ahsan. Waiting to get on the grid, waiting to win this race. And in other news, further up front, we do have Alex Norris. Although he's in the front on the pit lane, he is not in front for this race. He is gonna have to start in P2 and try to fight Ferris for that P1. He's gonna have to do it safely though. This is a very tight track. They've had some battles in practice, but which have not always been proven to be clean. We should get the race underway any moment from now, as we see all the drivers patiently waiting. Nice grid we have today. Just check out these liveries. They're very good looking. Cube Control, of course the Sim Racing Company. It's Rebellion looking livery. ETA Racing Team. Just have a nice gander at these liveries. So we're now counting down for the race. Drivers are also sharing their setups for this race. That's interesting. So in 1 minute, we will be on the grid for the start of this race. So we are just minutes away from lights out on the Macau GP in China. This is obviously a very, very cool track. So you can see it go all the way over there as well. It's of course a street circuit in Macau, obviously. Some nice tall buildings here, some nice views for the crowds, especially from this bridge. It's gonna be fun to watch the cars come down from here. Let's hope everybody is gonna keep it clean for this race though. No incidents in turn 1, please. Someone asked what Lotus's car looks like. Let's find him on the grid. It's this cyan looking livery. Pretty basic, but I like it. As the lights turn on for this race, and it's lights out and away we go. Oh, I think people forgot that we're not. Oh god. There's been a major crash at the start. What has happened? I think people forgot that we were doing standing starts. We were not doing a rolling start today. Alex has definitely taken the lead here for this race. So we can see some cars going side by side, approaching turn 3. It's the Mario has now. It's a bit of a lot. Oh, and it's a big crash. Penner is off the track. There's been a massive incident. What has happened? We have multiple cars off the circuit. It's Rob and Tanner who were the big losers here. It seems that they are doing quite fine. That is a massive, massive incident. And there has been a red flag. There has been a red flag in this race. Norris is gonna be devastated to hear that. He was on a very, very good start. So if you're in the streaming, you're also in the race, remember it is a standing start. It is not a rolling start. Norris is gonna be devastated to hear this news. You had such a gap on Faraz Ahsan after that close qualifying battle. In other news, Tanner is gonna be very nice to hear this. Oh, as he gets completely punted. He had an incident in that turn 3 right there. He's glad to hear that he will restart this race. Alex approaching the final corner of the lap. He's just gonna bring it home now. He knows that he has to do another start. As Paul Tutuayanu has found the wall under red flag. So, in other news, the race will start with a formation lap, it seems. That was quite the race start here. Luckily, they're gonna redo that with a rolling start, kind of like you guys could see in the... Oh, and that is a big crash. Has been collected under the red flags. Alright, so they're back in the grid. I hope this time they're gonna be a bit more cleaner. We're gonna have a rolling start this time. Hopefully they will go quickly through the corner circuit because we only have a 20-minute race here. So I hope that the formation lap won't be longer than 3 minutes. So for extra safety, a single file line has been built as the start of the race has been indicated. Overtaking is prohibited. And I see some smoke in the back. I hope that's not a collision. So, as Fodi has absolutely sent it. He is gone. He is the Max Verstappen of this race. He doesn't care about a rolling start. Right behind him, Tanner, also not interested in a rolling start. He is gone. I think we will have the stewards to answer here. They have to slow down because this is a formation lap. No, Tanner is just sending it. He wants to win this race. So we can now see that the stewards are trying to contact the drivers from this incident to see how this line is forming right here. You can see how narrow these streets are. Oh, the streets of Macau. So we can see some overtaking back here. People trying to slot in where they belong. Tanner, Fodi has slowed down. So Fodi has acknowledged what's going on. Tanner has not. Tanner is gonna win this race by a Verstappen-like gap. He's already put everyone on 20 seconds, but he's supposed to be in the... No, I think he might know what's on. No, he's still going. He might be getting disqualified. Oh, and he's actually slowing down now. Okay. So we have a stationary car in turn number 18. Oh, he still gets very close to the wall. He hasn't stopped. He's going again. So we can see that Fodi has been disqualified. Fodi has been disqualified by the stewards, if I'm not wrong. If I'm not mistaken. I cannot see... Oh, there he is. No, he's come back to his original position. Tanner is moving very slow. I think he should just stop and not slow down. Just completely keep a standstill because the grid is now catching up and he's hit the wall in the hairpin. Not very safe. Now the leader is coming through and Tanner is absolutely gone. He started the race. What is this? Okay. So the drivers will be forced to stay under 120 kilometers. I'm gonna just focus on Faris Ahsan. We'll see how Fodi will do in this grid. Faris Ahsan has started the race, yes. He has a good launch, but Alex and Rialto follow very closely. As the stewards remind him, ooh, and there's contact with the wall from Ferris. That's gonna cost him some time. Alex definitely has the run here. Let's get him on board with him. Side by side here. No, very close to the wall. As they're now heading onto turn 2. I think Alex is ahead. I think Alex has won the position. Yeah, oh, and it's a big contact for Ahsan. He is collected by the wall. Go out of the way, son. He has made a safe recovery. Looks like everyone behind has started relatively safely. Alex Norris now in the lead with Geraldo Restefani behind. That was a massive one for Faris Ahsan. So I think there might have been an issue with Paul as he loses 2 positions pretty quickly. Back into P12. Alex Norris and Rialto Restefani still very, very close in this race. Alex has the pace though. He was much quicker than Rialto in qualifying, but Rialto doesn't seem to be that far behind just yet. Going down further, we have a Virgin Mojito right behind Hasnam. Oh, and we have a yellow flag. What has happened? What has happened? I'm trying to find why we have a yellow flag. I think it's for Thomas. Yeah, I think the yellow flag was for Thomas. He had an issue, I think. I think that was turn 14. I think he had an issue in turn 14. But we go back to racing. Oh, and there's Tanner in the wall in the background there. Big impact as Ferris is trying to find his way back up to the front. He is quicker than all of these guys, but overtaking is so hard on this track. Ending off initiative for now. Cezary Swagolinski is gonna try to get a move on DRZ. It's very close, it's alive and he spins it into the wall. You cannot make a move on this part of... Oh no, and he's taken our initiative with him. He's created a... Oh, and Paul into... Oh no. Go on, yellow flags. Slow down, guys. Please slow down. Oh, Bruce Payne is absolutely gone for a non-existent gap. You cannot overtake in this corner. It is not wide enough. This is carefully demonstrated right here. Lotus has gone through though. Virgin Mojito. Oh, is that someone in the woods? Oh no. He gets away pretty well with that. He kind of collects Ferris, but he is still there. Ferris has to stick behind for now, but he has to slipstream on him. Will it be enough to pull alongside to make a move into turn 3? It's not quite flat out yet in these cars. He definitely went faster than DRZ though. I think he's gonna be ahead before the corner even starts. Is DRZ gonna try to brake later? No. Ferris keeps the position. Oh no! He's outbraked himself! Oh no! He's outbraked himself into turn 3. He's hit the wall and lost the position to DRZ. He gets to live another day. You can see that Alex is starting to pull a gap on everybody else here. Oh, there's been a crash. There's been a big crash. Oh no, what has happened? It's again in turn 3. Obviously infamous for the Sophia Flörsch incident in Formula 3 that broke her spine. Oh, and this is some very aggressive defending by Pirelli Punk. Lotus now pulling alongside. No, doesn't quite get the space. This is some very good... Oh, and he's a... Pirelli is... Ross Chastaning it. So you can see these guys are still so close together. Hasnam now on the inside of the corner. Oh, that is close, but no contact was made. He makes the move on Cezary Swagolinski, but he's still on his rear bumper. Swagolinski, oh no, they're trying to handbrake turn it. They are both trying to handbrake turn it. That went wrong for Cezary Swagolinski last lap, but he did it again and now it works. He has to run on the Mario Hasnam. Now going on board with Cezary. Let's see if we can get a run on him. The Mario slightly missing his apex there, losing him a bit of time. You can see the gap in the bottom of your screen get smaller and smaller. Oh, very close to the wall. It's a bad exit for Cezary. Further down the front we can see that DRZ is following Initiate B on this long straight. DRZ just being slightly too conservative. So is Cezary. That dirty air is not working well for him right now. And right now we're halfway through racing time. Official racing time with just 10 minutes left on the clock. Obviously after the red flag that was being caused by a miscommunication between the stewards and the drivers. And Alex still comfortably leading here as Hasnam is definitely trying to line up for a move. As we have a yellow flag in front, I think. Oh no, that is all the way back. Yeah, oh, that's in the final corner, yeah. These guys have hit some walls this race. But Pirelli is still standing strong. So we can see a silver getting out of the way nicely for these blue flags. Oh, and there's been an exchange of positions. DRC fell back. Oh no, Hasnam went through actually. Hasnam is looking for blood. And he's finding it. These guys are so close to each other. But this is where the tight section of the circus... Oh, as Hasnam gets caught up to the wall. Oh, I think he might lose the position to DRC. Now DRC is on the outside of the corner, which is suboptimal, but he is not going to get the move done. He kind of gets pushed into the wall by Cesare. That is not a clean move. Okay, everybody's just doing rallycross at this point. Oh, and DRZ has hit the wall because of that. You cannot go side by side here. And Paul Tutuayanu is the big winner in this situation. He goes through to gain a free position. He is now in the top 10. He's got a point. Up in front for P4, it is pretty close actually. The Virgin Mojito close behind Elise. Slightly missed the apex though. He's gonna want to line it up here for turn 3, a big overtaking zone. He has the speed on him. Let's see if he can carry the speed through this corner. Yes, he can. A silver going out of the way for his blue flags. What a move. What a move made by Emma Virgin for P4. Lotus also catching up to Thomas is ready now. The gap is within a second, so he should get some slipstream down the next straight here. Lotus is definitely had a better exit than Thomas. He is on his hill. He has the overspeed. He's gonna get alongside before the right-hander even. Is he? He's gonna get very close. He's pulling out. Smart move by Lotus here. That would have ended into... Oh, and Thomas got the corner wrong. Oh no, Lotus has tricked Thomas into a mistake. Lotus goes through. Thomas with the dive bomb. But that works. Thomas gets the position back. Oh, but hits... Oh, they both hit the wall. Okay. That was a very nice move from Thomas. Is ready. Virgin Mojito and Elise are still very close to each other. Second is just half a second. The gap is just half a second. As they go through the hairpin. Virgin Mojito pulling on the handbrake. Looks like it gained him about 4/10 actually. It gained him a lot of time to Elise. Oh, and Elise has problems, I think. Elise has problems. He is slowing down. What has happened? He's back into the pit. Did he run out of fuel? I think Elise might have run out of fuel. What a disaster for him. As everybody gets free positions here. Everybody gets a free position. Some more blue flag action here. A silver going out of the way very nicely. Ooh, there's a car in the wall back there. Who was that? That was Paul Tutuayanu. Up to P9 now because of the retirement of LEDs. I do not know what happened. Oh, and there's a big bottle drop here in the hairpin. I think Thomas probably hit the wall and caught onto Lotus. Oh no. That is very unfortunate because that did lose him some time to Thomas. Gap is now more than a second, which was less than a second before. Sparista goes fastest. You can see that Rialto is definitely catching up to Alex. Gap is within a second. Very, very close. The overtaking will be hard. Mr. Norris, not known for getting overtaken very easily. But Rialto is just such a fast driver. This is gonna be a good battle for the win here. So you can see that Hasnam and Initiate D are also very close to each other. These guys have been around each other throughout the whole race so far. I would say the Mario has some better pace, but I don't know if he has enough pace to pass him on this tight circuit. But he's definitely gonna get an opportunity, I feel like. Ooh, Initiate D in the wall! Ooh. That nearly gave the Mario a chance to make an overtake as they're now coming into the hairpin. Initiate D slightly hitting the wall. It's a very tight corner, mate. So you can see that these guys are still ever so close to each other. But Alex slightly slower now, but they're both driving very quickly. They're both in sub 30, 2 minute 30 lap times. Rialto just 4/10 quicker. So we can go. Oh, that's a touch by the wall. Peerley is gonna get a chance to make a move up the inside. No, not quite. Oh, he is. Oh no. Oh no. What have I just witnessed? Did he just try to Ross chest him and absolutely murdered Pendy? He is waiting for his recovery though. This is some fair racing. But the leaders are coming up to them. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oof. That was a close call. Luckily, they were not on the racing line. Oh, Pirelli has also spun the car. What has happened? How did he spin the car? Wasn't it Pendy being the wrong way around? He is still parked over there. Oh, rejoin safely, please. Oh, he is sure taking his time. There are more cars coming through now. Oof. As Lotus, ooh, side by side. Or P14, Thomas slightly catching the wall. Last time Thomas had a very good braking towards Lotus. Let's see if he can get that late braking maneuver in again. No, he's too far back. Slightly catches the wall though. Lotus eventually got the move done on Thomas after trying for a while, I feel like. We now are on board with Faris Ahsan, the pole sitter who crashed in lap 1, now fighting for P4. He definitely has a chance here. Podium might be a bit too much because we're just gonna enter the final lap of the race now. As Alex Norris goes over the finish line, he might have a chance to still win this. Ooh, card the barrier there. Faris already alongside with Mojito. Oh, he's gonna try to go around the outside. He's not gonna. It's. Oh. They're inside of each other. Oh, and Ferris crashes again. That was on Ferris as well. Why? Okay. Ferris slightly misjudged the space he had to give to Mojito, I think, and then they just clipped inside of each other. Let me just get a replay on that. Yeah, that was definitely Ferris's fault there. Second mistake this race so far by him. Unfortunate. This trio here in the mid pack has shown some good racing. But this is the final lap of the race. Oh, and Axel goes through. What has happened? That's Pirelli again. I think a Virgin Mojito has had an issue. Against all odds, Veris still claims 4th position after their crash just a moment ago. Rialto and Alex are also very close to each other. We can now see Alex Norris nearly entering Sector 3. Nearly entering the barrier as well. He has Rialto right up his rear bumper. But there's not much overtaking opportunity left. It's just one more sector. It's just about 1 more minute left to race. But he's right on his bumper. You cannot get much closer than this. They have to take alternative lines here as well. Nearly into the barrier for Rialto. Is he gonna get a chance? I hope he will. It's just 2 more corners for Alex Norris. He's going very defensive. Rialto breaks later. We can get very close to Alex. This is the battle for P1, ladies and gents. This is the last corner of the race. He's gonna go for the... Oh, and he's went to the pits. That was not a move. I think he went to the pits to not kill Alex Norris here. That was not a fair move. I don't know what happened. As Alex finishes in P1, Rob gets P2, which means Perez Ahsan will get a podium finish here. Against all odds, crashing in lap 1 with Alex Norris. He will come home to claim the final... claim the wall actually. Claim the final podium position. Now, are there any more close battles? So we're rounding up. Elise being a lap down, he obviously had an issue. There's still some battling going on over here. Ooh. Lotus and Bruce Payne are very close. I've had some info that Bruce Payne is on a controller. Lotus being on a wheel. This is gonna be close. Just a couple more corners left. Lotus, ooh, collects the wall. He now has to watch out that he's not gonna get overtaken instead of overtake. Alex is right on his rear bumper. 2 more corners left. Is there enough time? Is there enough space? Lotus going extremely defensive on the inside. Ooh, side by side now. Lotus gets a better run out of the final corner. That is impressive. Thomas has to make a move. Tries to go for the switchback, but Lotus blocks it. Oh, and they touch! They touch! But Lotus keeps it in 1. And claims P12. And, oh, gets claimed by Thomas. Now, if you're watching, do not leave just yet. We have a second race coming with more chaos. We will have a reverse grid, which means that P1, Alex Norris, will start all the way at the back. And whoever finished last will start all the way at the front. I think that was Elise. It was Penny, actually. Or no, it's gonna be 8th Silver who's gonna start this race. He was driving this race, being a blue flag the whole time. And now he gets to start at pole position. Just showing off his drifting skills in a TCR. He is really being a show off for the camera right now. Final corner of the circuit. Oh, he's gonna hit the wall. Oy, oy, oy. He's not even gonna get to finish the lap. But what he is gonna get is pole position in the next race. So we can see the results of all the cars. It could also mean that Andy Thompson might be starting the race, actually. I did not see him yet. He might be getting pulled because it looks like he's done some laps. Alright guys, we're starting soon with race 2. 30 seconds left for the drivers to line up on the grid, and we will have the positions known. All we know is that Alex, Norris and Rob will start all the way at the back. Balto Tuianu with the PA is actually very impressive. Not used to seeing him that high on the list. Is Ferris might have left actually. So did Rialto, they might have left. Obviously them being Indonesian, it's very late for them right now. Let's take a look at the lineup for the grid. We have Tanner in P1 actually, with Adula in P2. Kick Curbs, Fody, Barista, Thomas Reddy, Lotus, Bruce Payne, etc, etc. Here is Alex Norris. Here is Rob. And here is Elise. We will have a rolling start. Let's see if anyone forgets that. Tanner, who has left the race before. Oh, and Adula is gone. Oh no! Oh, shush. Oh, and there's been a crash. Oh no, how do you... Oh no, we've done a Grosjean. There's been a Grosjean. Abe Silver and Andy Thompson did not get the memo of a rolling start. What are they doing? So just like last race, we're gonna have a little bit of a... Oh, and he's gone into the wall. Oh, they're actually battling now. This is actually a battle for P1. Sorta. Tanner's... Everybody's just driving. Why is everybody racing? I mean, Kick Cribs is in P1 as far as I know. I hope we will not see steward intervention here. There's just some people who forget that these are for rolling start races. So we have the group of Adela, Tanner, Thompson and Abe Silver. I don't think these guys know what's going on. Yeah, I really don't think they know what's going on. Oh, and big crash. Oh, and that's Andy Thompson through for P1 for now. A Silver's... That's one way to wait for the single file line. And then I just went through as well. He knows what's going on. He is slowing down. Does 8 Silver know? I don't think he knows. Nope, he's straight at it. So we now get the lights out. Ooh, yeah, he's got the message, I think. Or he's just waiting to go through because you cannot do that here. Tanner and Thompson still very much unaware of what's going on. Okay, I think we need some race control intervention. So now drivers are starting and there's been a red flag. Okay. There's been a red flag, which means the race will be restarted. Just like these guys in P1 2 are pretty restarted. Oh, and there's been a massive crash. Oh no. Oh no. Did we all just crash on in the hairpin on their formation lap? Let me just help these guys remember. Ow, I just threw something. Okay. Let's see, round 2. Will we see idiots? Oh, someone's... Oh. The steward's reminding everybody else. And I see... Oh no, oh no. I see some very quick cars in the back. It's Andy Thompson and Bibu. Bibu! What has happened? I don't think anyone's actually going this time. That's nice. Bibu is not in the right position, but I think he's slowing down. Yes, he is. Okay, that's nice. What a camera angle this is. Edila going very quick for a formation lap. Oh, Andy Thompson also going very quick for a formation lap. He is gone. That was one heck of a flyby. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a public execution. Oh, that's a big crash. Oh, that's a huge crash right here. Oh, that was Tanner into the wall. You can still see the smoke. He looks locked in. Ooh, hits the wall. Oh, there's a big crash behind. Big crash behind. Oh, there's a bottle drop behind. Bruce. Oi, 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 oi. That was very close to going very wrong. As we now see Lotus all the way up in P2 now. He definitely has the speed on the kick curbs, I think. Because he's already within a second and still gaining on him. Tanner, who just crashed, now finds himself in this little train here by front leopard, and Elise gets a good exit out of the corner. Not good enough. Oh, that's a lunge. That's a lunge. Tanner missed the corner. Front leopard was chestating up that bitch. Elise gets alongside, but will it be enough? Will it be enough? Yes, it will. It has been enough. Ooh, but Tanner might go back here. Tanner might find his way back here. Ooh, he finds his way into the wall. No. That is not what you want to see. Tanner finds the wall for the second time this race, as I can confirm that Lotus is now in fact driving in P2. In P1, excuse me. The curbs is bad an issue. Oh, that is a big crash. That is a big crash. And Alex Norris obviously starting at the back because of the reverse grid, finding his way higher onto the field. Lotus casually driving in P1 has a 5-second gap to Adela. He's not gonna give that one away. Elise and Barista have swapped positions behind there. They're side by side. Front Leopard and Rob. Now, Front Leopard is no bad driver. He's gonna want that position back. Oh my! Oh, there's been a massive accident here between Barista and Rob, and Bruce Payne in the back as well. Barista is facing the wrong way, and into the pits he goes. Ave Silver with the dummy. Doesn't work, he puts himself in the wall instead. Paul Tutu Ayanu against all odds in P5. He is gonna try to defend from kick curbs. DRZ also looking behind, but Paul gets a good run out of the corner. He might be able to challenge Cezary Swagluginski. Paul completely outbreaks himself, but does he keep it through the corner? He does, but he's gonna have to worst exit here. Cezary is on his bumper, let's go on board with him. Doesn't quite hit the apex though. That's gonna lose him some time. Behind them is Kick Curbs and DRZ. Pretty close behind. I think this battle is done and dusted. Alex Norris and Initiative. Norris has made the pass. DRZ now crawling up on Kick Curb's rear bumper. He's gonna watch that inside. Let's see. Will he make the move stick? Yes, he will. Good move by DRZ there. Spotted to Ayanu. Crawls in front of Cezary Swaloginski off camera. Don't know what happened there. But we now have a 1, 2, 3, 4 four-way battle for P3, and oh, kills Foley, nearly kills Foley by not braking for a corner. He is not Ross Chastain, but everybody seems to be doing it. Everybody's just hitting walls. Fody definitely making some mistakes here. Paul is right on his ass. Oh, and Fody hits the wall. Laos is watching, hoping he can make a profit from their mistakes. But luckily, no major mistakes has been made. Paul, you cannot go up the inside for this corner. There is not enough room. Oh, and he gets launched. Oh, what the fuck? Somebody just got launched there. It was, oh no, it's still happening. Now it's front leopard in the wall. Oh no. Yeah, just keep driving, mate. Is the radio from Chris Payne. Lotus still comfortably in the lead, very comfortable. Pagolinski and DRZ though. Ooh, that's close, that's close. I don't think Swagolinski has the pace to keep up with DRZ. But of course on a track like Macau, you can always make a mistake. Norris around the outside of Fody works. Fody pulling back into the slipstream. Now this is a battle I want to watch. Alex Norris versus Paul Tutuayanu. Let's just keep watching Alex here as he cuts through the field. Alex Norris slightly gaining on Paul. I mean, the gap has already been decreased by a ton. Oh, and that's Edula. Oh no! Edula has found the wall. Facing the wrong way, he's now reversing. Edula is reversing on track. This is an interesting way to rejoin a live racing track. But if he does it safely, he does it well. Edula just off camera here. Hiccups coming through. That was close. Fody and Rob. Ooh, Fody getting caught up in the wall. Rob gets alongside. He's gonna be in front of him now. Let's see. Paul Tutuayanu versus Alex Norris. Alex slightly locking his brakes there. He definitely has... Ooh, Paul getting caught up in the wall. Alex now definitely is within attacking range. Paul into the wall part 2. Ooh, getting a little nudge from Alex. Of course you want these cars, they can handle a little bit of bumps, but they're just driving bumper cars right now. Paul in the wall again. Is it gonna be this easy for Alex? It's very close. They make contact and Paul is in the wall. He hasn't lost the position yet. He's still around the outside. He's come back and he's killed Alex Norris. Holy shit. Alex now under pressure from Rob. Rob goes very wide. Alex does a handbrake turn. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Yup. Alex and Rob very close now. So Angela has found himself facing the wrong direction once again. I hope nobody's coming right now, because he is not very safely joining Svekalinski DNFs. Alex somehow got in front of Paul. We missed that. That sucks. We missed that. I guess it's Rob versus Paul now. This is the battle for the final position spot, final podium position. Rob obviously a very fast driver. Oh, Rob braking later than Paul. Definitely gets a better exit than Paul. This is very close. Paul is gonna do everything in his power to not let Rob through. Look at how he positions his car in the middle of the track. Very smart racing. There's just no space to go around either side. Paul definitely misses the apex though. Paul definitely misses the apex though. And he's into the wall. Paul Tutuayanu found the wall and is trying to rejoin now. I don't think he can. I think he's completely thrown away his race there. Now doing an Angela by going in reverse. Oh, he's got the car around, okay. Alex Norris profiting a lot from this situation, of course. So we have a little fun battle going on here. Actually a blue flag, which has just got the wall. Oh, and Paul Tutuayanu has left. He gave up. And I understand. So the field is pretty spread out at the minute. And this should be just past I'm a Virgin Mojito, if I'm not mistaken, just a little while ago. So I think there could be a potential battle over here still. We very close to the wall there. Rob and Alex also not too shy of a gap. 1.5 seconds in the gap right now. Theoretically, Alex should be faster than Rob, but Alex has been making some mistakes here and there. Luckily, he doesn't have to fight Paul anymore, so that he's not going to lose time there. The RZ also not very far in front of Alex, but this is the final lap of the race. Lotus has started the final lap of the race. Also started hitting the wall there. Ui. Will Rob get close enough to Alex to make a move for P3 or the final podium position? It is gonna be a close one. Ooh, Pirelli Punk in the middle of the track. Someone's arriving. Oh. I think his wheel got disconnected. Something's wrong. No, his wheel is moving. He has retired the car, I think, yeah. Unfortunate fate for him. Pirelli Punk has retired the car. Which gains Edula a free position. Ooh, watch out through the hairpin. See that rear right tire lifting off the ground there. Alex Norris is definitely getting close to DRZ now, but they're already pretty much at the end of the overtake. There's not much place to overtake anymore. Ooh, Alex. Ooh, Alex, that's not fast enough. 6/10 behind DRZ. Is he gonna do a handbrake turn? Oh, he kills DRZ. Yes, he has been hit. Rob is gonna enjoy this one. It's just 2 corners left. Alex behind 6/10. He's gonna have to get a very good run through these corners to still get this position. He hit DRZ in that corner. So close to the wall. This is Alex Norris. He's gonna be too far behind unless DRZ hits the wall in the final corner. He does not. Alex was way closer to hitting that wall. Alex will not lose this position as Lowe's also got P1. DRZ P2. Alex Norris P3. What a race that was. Let's just go over the line here. I'm a Virgin Mojito P7. Who's that? That should be from the Leopard. Yes. Ooh, big oversteer. Or kick curbs. Oh, he might still lose his position to 8th silver. That was very close to being off track. Not quite an apex. Oy. Tanner obviously with the interesting first race. Thomas is ready, will not be happy with his race result. He was fighting for the lead at some point, but now he finishes P12. Oh, and he... Oof. They are all celebrating the race here by hitting each other. Interesting practices here in the TSRB Championship. When everybody's facing the right direction again. Oof. Well, I thank everybody for watching this stream, this race. If you're interested in more racing or racing yourself, check out the link in the description or in the bio to join the Discord for this league, or simply use discord.gg/TSRB. Next season will be announced pretty much on Monday. So join the server if you want to find out what that is. In the meantime, I will thank you all for watching.